What is up, people on YouTube? Here we are, about to jump into the pit. If we go to the store page right now, we can kind of check up in this game before we start. Fast-paced retro FPS roguelike. As a member of a family of lore hunting mystics who are summoned to a cursed village, drawn by rumors of a demonic portal, dark magics have overwhelmed the village. It's up to you to rescue the survivors, throw the powers, and journey forth into the pit. It just released today, $15. It is an action roguelike shooter, first-person shooter. So think of BPS, but not any kind of rhythm-based thing to this thing. I'm jumping into this blind. I have no idea what's going to happen. I've seen Splattercat play this for like 5 minutes and then decided that it was good enough that I would check it out myself. It just came out today with 2 other games. Taco Boy, Prime Sub. Loridia, my cousin, they call me foolhardy, but you are more reckless than even our grandfather. Your pursuit of arcane knowledge is admirable, but this time I fear you have gone too far. Loridia. Loridia? Loridia. Chlamydia? I knew you were following a rumor through the wastelands, the scent of dark rituals allowing access to other worlds, but since your last missive begging me to come here, I have heard nothing. It's not like you, a prolific writer, to become abruptly silent. Hire me for voice acting, bro. Pit. So I promised to find you, and now I am here at the outskirts of a desolate hamlet under dark, eldritch skies. What did you discover, Loridia? Are you still here? And if not, have you left a trail for me to follow? Loridia, Darkest Dungeon, Ancestor confirmed.
Trinkets and baubles.
Many of the villagers are lost in the depths of the pit. Find their hiding places and speak to them to get them to return. Rescuing them will persuade the village traders to offer more items to you. Slow reduces the movement speed of you or your enemies. You can use powers to upgrade this effect and cause more critical damage to slowed enemies. Let's just go. Enough with the hints. All right. What are we thinking about these graphics? I think they're great. To talk to the keymaker. Hello, I'm the keymaker, and you are not so talkative. I see. Well, you don't need to talk to the monsters, do you? And there are plenty of them around at the moment, crawling out of the demonic realms of the pit. I am, of course, an expert in the understanding of these demons and their lair, and I can craft powerful runes that serve as keys to access their evil realms. However, with so many villagers lost in the pit, there is little point in running my workshop. Please rescue the fools, and we will see what we can do. Okay. The rune carver.
Who is it? The Outlander. Go away. I cannot help you. My workshop was damaged by the last demonic quake, and I can't fix it myself. Normally, I would assist you by constructing ritual runes to empower you within the pit, but the workshop is in disarray. There is nothing I can do. Perhaps if you were to rescue some of my colleagues.
Okay. I think we got, running into a theme here. Okay, the merchant, the town clerk, the basket crate, the enchanter. Let's just go into the pit, shall we? Let's just go. The ritual keeper. What the fuck did you just give me? Key to the obsidian fort, rune of health, rune of the second wind, and rune of early renewal. Is anyone going to explain that to me? Hello? Hello? Is this the Arby's? Alright. Yep, time to go into there. Basket is all powerful. E to access the ritual sigil. Oh. Set runes within the sigil below to open the pit to the underworld. Ritual rune slot. This is key slot is empty. Mote of gold, mote of renewal. There's just so much going on. I think we should just probably just jump in and not read anything. An ethereal golden shard used to buy runes. Okay. That's all I need to know for now. Let's just read what it says to say. An outlander. Perhaps you can rescue us from the disaster. I am the custodian of the ritual chambers. My job to watch over the pit. I used to be a source of great riches for the village, but now it threatens us all. The alderman and his runesmiths have overstepped the mark with forbidden rites. A series of demonic quakes scattered the villagers, and an evil storm surrounded us. I beg you, enter the pit, drive back the evil, and rescue our companions. There are enough runes on the shelf in the corridor to perform the basic ritual. Go beyond me into the ritual chamber and place runes within the glowing sigil to open the pit. New task. Once the pit has been opened, you must steel yourself and plunge into the depths. When you are within the first altar chamber, look for my image on a scrying orb, and we will speak further. Okay. But I got enough to do it, so let's... Oh, I gotta click on it first? Okay. Being for it. Rune of Early Renewal. Begin each journey into the pit with a small amount of Mote of Renewal, which of course is spirit motes that can be used to refresh the selection of spell upgrades offered by Orbs of Power. Duh. Begin each journey into the pit with a Cheat Death ability. Begin each journey into the pit with additional health. Yes. We just send it all? Yes. Who knows? Graphics look a little crunchy. Potion seller. I'm going into battle and I require your strongest potions. You cannot handle my potions. My potions are too strong for you. Potion seller. I'm going into battle and I need your strongest potions. Into the pit. Task complete. Activate the sigil into the pit. This is the guy, yeah. Yes, Outlander, it is me, but this far-casting spell won't last long, so listen carefully. In each level of the pit, there are 4 altars that you need to achieve in order to... I clicked on accident, a fat-fingered it. To activate an altar, you must enter the chambers leading to this room, destroy the keystones hidden within. Activating an altar will also reward you with an orb of power. Absorb it to increase the potency of your abilities. The keystone chambers also contain healing pools, lost villages, or treasure in the form of elemental motes. Some motes you can trade for runes in the village. Others will help you progress here in the pit. I will gift you 3 orbs of power now. You can select a spell to cast from both your hands and enchantments for your armor. Choose your powers wisely, enter the chambers, and destroy the keystones within. I think that there's something to be said, you guys, for games that just throw you in immediately. Without being like, all right, sit down, sonny boy, chapter 1. Got a 14-hour lecture with a PowerPoint presentation. Need to upgrade your powers. Okay, is it gonna tell me what they are before I do this? The Nebula. Acquire spellcasting power left hand. Fires long-range cluster of projectiles. Absorb this power. Okay, long-range cluster. Focused stream or burst of long range. This is like me after I drink too much the morning after. I'm like, oh, which one's it gonna be? I'm hoping for the focused stream. Chapter 3, how to employ what you learned in the tutorial. Cluster, you have too much salt in your diet. Needle. Acquire defensive power. Final barrier +2. Reduces incoming damage when you are at low health. Haste increases your movement speed. Protective aura. Reduce incoming damage by a small amount, 5%. I'll do a speed upgrade. And then the right. Shotgun. Short-range blast projectile fired in quick bursts. The fan fires mid-range projectiles in a wide spread. The hawk fires long-range high-power projectiles. Hawk me. Buddy's right-hand sniper. All right, are these like what, like kind of like Hades? What I had to gain if I go into these doors? Yellow thing. Ooh, do we want green thing? There's a green mote. Red. Fire. Oh, blood. I go. Chamber of blood. Chamber of blood. I'm in. Hello. Sir! Good sir! You hurt me, sir. Are you aware that you hurt me? Oh, that's an enemy. It's an enemy I didn't know. Hawk him! Hawk! Get hawked. Get hawked. Hawk is the ruler of the sky. Quite the blood motes, probably. That's what I'm supposed to be doing here. Is this a spawner? Destroy the keystone. It seems like maybe they were... Oh god. Spawning on the keystone? I saw a dude walking around here. Where did he go? There he is. It's sauced on. You get turned into sauce. And it seems like maybe they just keep spawning. Obsidian Fortress, Depths 1, Chamber of Blood complete. Time, 1:09. Motes collected, 8 out of 9. I'm a failure. How did I miss one? Okay. It's an upgrade. Talk to the ritual keeper before collecting his item. Now you've survived the Keystone Chamber, you may select your reward. If none of the options please you and you have enough motes of renewal, you can summon up a new selection. Spell upgrades come in different power levels, and gathering motes of luck will increase the appearance of higher level options. For this orb, I have used my powers to grant you the highest upgrades, but after this, you must rely on your own luck. Now collect your reward, activate the remaining altars in the chamber, and dive deeper into the pit. Alright. So I would just click this if I wanted to... No, refresh choices here. I can also do it with motes of gold. Venom bolts. Projectiles from your left hand apply poison to your enemies, causing damage over time. Curse. Projectiles from your right hand apply curse to your enemies, causing outgoing attacks to hurt the attacker. Outgoing attacks. Increase damage when health is at 90% or higher. Mighty Heart. Or like Mighty Fart. Maybe Venom poison on my left. Curse, outgoing. I'm not sending so many things out on my right hand. Try Venom. I could have refreshed it, I guess. How do I get motes of luck? And what is the fire? Can I see that? Mote of fire, a floating ember of demonic fire used to forge key runes. Probably important. Mote of blood, congealed demon blood that allows you to cheat death while enough are consumed. Each use of cheat death increases the amount of blood required. Well, how much blood is required now? Hell if I know. Rerolls. Let's do this one. Chamber of Embers. We need the fire, the keys or something. Things like that. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Does it sound like I know what I'm talking about? Because I don't. I'm sorry, was that your face? Busted. I wonder, is there a set amount of enemies per level or no? Could I just sit here and camp and wait for them to come to me? Saw something moving up there, I thought. Fall damage. It's sniped on, dude. You guys even trying? Appreciate it if you would. Last time there were 3. That time I only broke 2 things, maybe, unless I'm lying and I did break 3 of them. There's a set number, says C. Smith. Controls with L and R mouse buttons. Yes, left and right hand. Projectiles from your left hand do extra damage to enemies with 2 or more afflictions. Right now we have poison. Projectiles from your right hand inflict additional damage on critical hits. Is that like headshots? Gotta aim better. Guess we just keep going here. Want motes of gold or tornadoes? Tornadoes. Is that mote of luck? Look, the same symbol? It's gotta be. Mode of luck, go. I'm wishlisting this ASAP. Chamber of Healing, it says. Destroy 1 keystone. Now, okay. It's just free heals, looks like, maybe. Free heals. I still get a reward for it, though, so it's a free reward as well. Projectiles from your left hand will critically hit if you have not cast from this hand in a few seconds. Projectiles from your right hand can pierce through enemies. You son of a dog. I got a guy. It's sniper. Piercing sniper. Blood or fire? Blood is the respawn thing. Fire was the crafting keys and such. Destroy 3. Line up, please. Try to get all the things this time. If it's a set number of people, there's really no excuse for me not to collect them all. How many did I get? You're dead! Oh, come on. That didn't kill you, my booty holes. All motes collected. Didn't kill all the enemies, though. Anybody left? Hello, tree. What about this thing? Nothing. Do I have ammo, by the way? It doesn't seem like I have got ammo. I feel like we're going pretty quickly. It's only the first level, right, though? So 3 or 4 altars done. Projectiles from your left hand do extra damage to enemies with 2 or more afflictions. Again, projectiles from your right hand plant a seed that has a chance to explode on the enemy's death. When you're bleeding, your damage is increased. Refused power, that's what that means. Plus 5 gold. Refresh my choices. I'm not super crazy about 10% extra. Projectiles from your left hand do increased damage to enemies under 20% health. Projectiles from your right hand have increased damage. Chance to enrage after collecting a mote for 20%. I'm gonna do just increased right damage. I'm gonna go pure sniper build. 4 or 4 altars done. Okay. Exit to further depths available. All right. You can use this portal to dive deeper into the pit. Any loot you have collected until now will be saved. You can use this portal to return to the village. This will end your current dungeon run. Your powers will be removed, but you will keep any loot you have found deeper into the pit. Okay. So you give up anytime that you want to. Many of the villagers are lost in the depths of the pits. Yeah, I haven't run into anybody, but it did say, like, find them in the corners and stuff. Well done, Outlander. You managed to descend from the level above. Now you're familiar with how these chambers work. Be sure to look out for my lost friends. There are a number of villagers hiding within each dungeon. If you can find any chambers of the lost and speak to them, I'm sure they will feel safe returning to the village. If enough return, they might be able to offer you further help there. So like that, right? Is that what I'm seeing? This is Chamber of Luck. Definitely want luck. Mustache is looking nice and thick. Thank you. I have no Sean die must sneeze. Nailed it. Hello. I'm hearing growling. I hear the danger. You guys are getting wrecked, though. You heard of this method of getting good? Y'all might want to try it sometime. Oh, you got your legs. Oh, you're dead for sure. What's this? I don't know what that means. The dude was standing on that altar. 1 of 3, it says in the top right. How many motes did we miss? Also, is this a thing? Guess not. Yikes. What's that? All motes collected. We're good. Good to go. More luck today. That means better stuff that we're gonna get. Hey Huts, your mustache just reminds me I lost all my hair, including beard and mustache, in a propane grill fireball earlier today. Remember to check the knobs before letting your grill, everyone. I'm okay though, since I know you'll ask. Be safe, Coronin. Glad you're okay. So, motes of luck. A spark of crystallized luck. Holding these increases the chance of receiving higher rarity spell upgrades. Transient vanishes when leaving the pit. All projectiles from your left hand inflict an additional damage on critical hits. Projectiles from your right hand apply weakness to your enemy, reducing their damage, and reduces incoming damage by a small amount. Refuse power to get 5 motes of insight, a fragment of arcane insight used to enchant runes and increase their power. Try that. I don't like any of those. I'll take the thing that might allow me to increase the effectiveness of the future ones. Chamber of the Lost. Probably should try to get as many Chamber of Losts as possible.
You don't sound like a demon. You don't look like a demon either. So if you aren't a demon, would you kindly free me by getting rid of that pesky keystone?
Jeez. Is that it? Is that all I'm gonna do? Well, I talked to them. Did I save them? Like a, I don't know. Villager returns home, it says on the top. Okay. Projectiles from your left hand apply poison. 22 poison damage to 28. Upgrade to level 4, it says. Projectiles from your right hand do extra damage to enemies with 2 or more afflictions. Increase the damage when health is above 90. Refuse for 5 motes of fire. We'll just upgrade the venom, I guess. We got a, looks like an overview over here as to what's going on with everything. 1 of 45 villagers. Yikes. Thanks for all these mistakes. It's a pain in the butt. Glad you're okay. Father-in-law left knobs on full blast. Tried to kill you. Tried to take you out. What do we need? Maybe the rerolls. Still not exactly sure what the money is used for, so. S0, what's up? What's that? Probably don't want to touch that. No thanks. I'm all set. I gotta go. I gotta go over here. Just realized I left my stove on. Ron's crying. Get out of here with your turrets. You think the turrets can stop me? Drink that Keystone Light. Feel the buzz. Looks like a trap, doesn't it? Holding shift makes you walk. Interesting. How's the game feel, Horts? Horton, here's a who. Horton, here's a Huts. Feels pretty good. I like it so far. No complaints. You. He's got a shield, but I got piercing, right? Maybe not. I poison to it. Can I shoot his foot? Doesn't seem like they can climb stairs. Oh no, stairs! All motes collected. I'm a Lyra, 58 months already. Wow, thank you for the continued support. Noise, says Scone. What game is this? Into the pit. Into the gun pit. Into the pit. Projectiles from your left hand have increased range. You like it? Projectiles from your right hand will critically hit if you have not cast in this hand in a few seconds. Probably good for a sniper. If an enemy dies while afflicted, the affliction can spread. I'm gonna go sniper. For the crits, right? Because we already have a thing for the crits. So if we haven't cast, it'll automatically crit. Projectiles from your right hand inflict additional damage on critical hits. And they pierce. Yep. Damage, damage, damage. Blood or money? I don't like that. You need to not be doing that. Oh, they're hatching. Squash them. Hit the jump. I like that. Who else here? Kind of a bonus there. Like, we were definitely set up for this with the sniper. Bonus for going fast, it seems. Would appear so. How many more emotes? All motes collected. Time to drink the keystone. Smoosh 'em. Time to drink the natty light. I like no fall damage, that's nice. You kind of float a little bit. And this game gets repetitive pretty quick. How's it holding up for you? Well, I'm going in blind and I've never played it before and I'm only in the second dungeon, so I couldn't speak to that at the moment, but... Projectiles from your left hand apply curse. Causing outgoing attacks to her. Okay, I like that on my left. Right hand can pierce through enemies 2 times or increase my movement speed. I'm gonna go with the curse. All right, can we shoot them both at the same time? We can totally do that. If I was good enough, I would. Deeper. Keystone, like all cheap beers, does the job if you're drinking fast to avoid the flavor. Gameplay, elemental motes. The keystone chambers lead from each altar. Okay, didn't get to read that. Thanks for the tip. Outlander, by now you should know the evil logic of these chambers, but know also that there are more twisted dimensions within these depths. Free enough villagers, and the Keymaker will offer you some additional ruins to access these realms. Once you've attained 2 of these keys, I will upgrade the ritual sigil in the village to allow you to use such runes in combination. This form of ritual opens the pit to domains that are an evil hybrid of 2 realms, with the denizens and hazards of both. As you've already seen, the ritual sigil also contains slots for support runes. Once you have conquered 2 dungeons of the pit, I will open more of these slots for use. Okay, great. Roguelite. What is that symbol? Complete 2 pit dungeons, it says. Chamber of Respite. The fact that that's not pronounced respite. English. I hate you. I'm gonna go luck. Luck first. Luck be a lady. You can do a much better accent. I've done like 5 already, so, you know, you get what you get, kinda. That's a big boy. The bigger they are, the harder they are. Wait, what? Something like that. Oh, hi, sir! I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Just know it's after me, Lucky Charms. Well, that popped and I took damage. Are they eggs or aren't they eggs? $87 health now. Boop, 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 are done stuff. The demon pimples. The demonic pimples of the demonic realm, ruin demonic people, pimples. Sorry, I took too much keystone. There's the last note. Moat, emote, whatever. Normal game, Fortnite dance. What's really the difference here? Projectiles from your left hand apply weakness to your enemies, reducing their damage. Projectiles from your right hand apply poison. Inflicts poison on melee attackers. Poison coat. Oh, if I get hit by them. I'm gonna go enfeebling bolts. Oh, replaces the curse. Okay. Taking curse replaced poison. Didn't know that. You think that can read words that are different colors? Just hopped in. What's the game? Looks cool. This is Molochine. Molochini? Into the Pit, it's called. I guess we'll go right-hand poison then. I could actually refresh this. Touch on your left hand, plant a seed that has a chance to explode. I like that on my left. Right slows. Enemy dies. There's okay. Let's go seed here. Plant my seed. We'll try this chamber of respite. Journal page. My descent into the pit has been one of terror and revelation. The realm below is one of many layers linked by passages like dreams or delirium. Uh-oh, the obsidian fortress. Oh, could you just let me, I'm reading it pretty quickly here, I think. What? Hey, what's this? Mode of renewals, okay. Gotcha. Read faster, duh. I'm like, fades away. Projectiles from your left hand will critically hit if you have not cast from a few seconds. Okay, projectiles from your right hand can pierce a more piercing or more movement speed. I'm gonna go more pierce. The fact that I can't have slowing and curse and poison, boo. Is what I say. I was trying to load it up with things so I could get that thing where it was like, well, always critical hit if they have 2 status effects. requires you to use both your hands. This is gonna keep me alive if I die. What is this room? It looks like garbage. Challenge room, maybe? Bad pentagram. Bring around the rosy. Ah! Who's casting that? You? Shoot it. What is that from? What is happening? Is that just natural in the blood place? Ooh. I should not be here. Look, you are all right. I shouldn't have came in. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is normal. All modes collected. Done. It's called skill. Missed a demon. Left hand, critical hit if you have not cast in a while. Okay, we're not getting new ones here. Projectiles from your right hand apply weakness to your enemies, reducing their damage. That's not replacing anything. Our movement speed up. I'm gonna go movement speed, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, we were just barely booking it enough the last time. All right, what are these two again? I don't know what that one on the right is, but the other one's mode of fire. This is Chamber of Healing. That sounds nice. Cool. Anything else that I missed in here, though? Just to make sure. Trying to have a party and you're all up in their business. Rude. Yeah, they're just like, demon party, and I come in like, who invited this dickhole? Just tried to give him a hug and he punched me. Projectiles from your left hand inflict additional damage on crits. Projectiles from your right hand do increased damage to enemies under 20% health. Increase your maximum health. I guess we'll go max health. Or I could refuse the power. Once again, these motes of insight, fragment of arcane insight, used to enchant runes and increase their power. It's unsure what that means. 10 health isn't gonna really make or break anything, you know? Deeper. Warm demon hugs. They just didn't know I'm not immune to fire. Cheat death available, it says. Okay. I'll take that as we're invincible. They're gonna make me choose between the respite or the person. We gotta get as many people as we can get, so. Got a bit of blood on you.
Is it blood? Well, anyway, it's now safe on the surface. I will return as soon as the keystone control of the chamber is gone.
Happy scone?
Right then.
Thrilled.
Projectiles from your left hand can pierce through enemies. That sounds nice as well.
Slows melee attackers by 10%. No, I'm gonna go piercing plus some left hand. Warning, that replaced every other good thing that you've ever seen. What else do we want? Luck. Luck be a lady. Kill as many of the booger pimples as you can. Look at you! Come here, big boy! Who's daddy's little man? Squish. Did we get the motes? Did it tell me? I feel like it didn't tell me that I got them all. These jumps, these hops that I got going on though. Pretty impressive. Maybe it did. Maybe it did tell me that I got them all. Can I go to a menu to see? Oh wait, what's this table? What's this? Oh, maybe the modes of insight then. You upgrade the runes, it says, and here's runes owned. Maybe that means that we have to do that like after the fact, like next run. Top right of the screen. All modes collected. Yeah, what do you think I'm gonna read? I don't get paid to read. No read, only play. Projectiles from your left hand do increased damage to enemies under 20%. That's such a like a ugh thing. Projectiles from your right hand have increased damage. Yes. You will sometimes replenish health when an enemy dies. Okay, yes. More yes. Yes, sir. On that one. Can't read things in different colors, guys. I don't see color. Excuse me? Watch out for the doors, they just open. This time I was having my own party. They budged in on me. Okay, you saw it. Okay, that time I budged in on them. Very chunky. Campbell's Chunky Soup. Doesn't see me yet. Surprise! Disky Whiskey, thanks for the tier 1 sub, appreciate that. They like to be called fluffy, not chunky. Oh, what do you do again? Oh, 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 oh. Is that a ooh on me? No. I didn't ooh. Definitely there, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, good. Back to the Campbell's Chunky Soup. He brought it back. Full circle, baby. Called comedy, sweetheart. There's more of your hands working together in synergies. Maybe you don't have that build. Yeah, that would be super cool. Like, if you were able to hit them with the poison and then light them on fire with like a thing. I wish they allowed me to do things like upgrade my sniper so that the sniper could be double shot, or maybe the spray one can do a cool thing where it increases the damage but it does a circle, or like pulses, or it goes faster, or the shots split, or something altering the guns that I'm using. It's just like, yeah, you still have the same weapon that still does that. Projectiles from your left hand can apply curse to your enemies. Okay. Level 2 curse. Got it. 20 to 25. It's just, really? It's not much of an upgrade. 20 to 40? Yes. 20 to 40 there. There we go. Deflects back a percentage of melee damage. It's +3. I'm gonna go with the right hand. Damage. Chunky demon soup. Do the hands play off each other like left hand weakens and right hand crits? They can, yes. So like, let's say that I apply my curse on my left hand and my poison on my right. I don't have poison actually, but if I did, and then I had the one ability that said, if they have 2 or more afflictions, you deal crit hits. It can, but not, I wouldn't say like directly. I don't know. Like, it's not really a synergy between the hands. Money? Money. I told you to get poison damage. Damn it, damage? What's that? I don't even know. I'm gonna hide over here. You gotta shoot him in the ball. Oh, okay. Starcraft Wisp. Rip. My sniper is bringing the heat. That was spawning the wisps. Beat a bop. Who's beat a bopping me? Disky with $10. What's up? Hi, Ots. I've been watching you since the start of Gungeon. I love your content. Appreciate all the entertainment over the years. So thank you so much for popping by on the stream and dropping a sub. I appreciate the support a lot. Oh, gotta go. See a moat. How do I get to it? No, just jump up there. This is the way. All moats collected. All demons spanked. Doom vibes, I think that's what they were going for. 6 moats, 9 demons. Nice. Projectiles from your left hand do extra damage to enemies with 2 or more afflictions. If you can only apply 1 affliction per hand, what does more mean? Projectiles from your right hand plant a seed that has a chance to explode, a chance to enrage after collecting a moat. Yeah, Frenzied Looter. We're clearing these pretty quickly, so I said that's good. Enter the dungeon heart. The other red guy, 2 months. Keep forgetting to use my Prime, so here you go, Dad. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you guys, you need to re-up your Prime subs because they expire every month. It's still free for you, but you have to do it so that I still get the sub. We're at 1991 subscribers right now, you guys. 1992, actually, because of that other red guy. Awesome. Thank you for that. 8 more, and I'll take a shot. 8 more. And we hit 2K again. Dungeon heart. I'm ready. I'll let the dungeon fart. Poison coat the poison when they hit you on each hand, then ones you can get on the body. Got it. 1992 is the year something happened. What if I step into the lava? Would it let me? Oh, it would let me. It would totally let me. Lava. What kind of lava is green? Shut up, chat. Maybe there's green lava and you don't know. Maybe you're being pretty lava-ist right now. Excuse me? I can see it. What if I just shot it from here? Didn't hurt me, but it did slow me. Okay, so it just slows me and then those things just guaranteed hit me. What was that? You didn't tell me you were spawning friends for me. Am I getting healing? I am, kind of. One per enemy. That guy's walk was kind of goofy. Hey guys, I'm here. I brought my demon fire. What a silly. How do I? Ah! That's tough. That was tough. How was I supposed to dodge the things? I mean, I did it. I dodged him, but I had to get real close to him in order to dodge those spikes when he slowed me. What's through that door? Hello? Cousin, if you've come this far, then you know that there is some arcane connection between the pit and the places it gives us access to. Does the pit allow us to access lower worlds? Does it create them? Reddit. Swish. Speed reader. When do I get my free pizza? My personal pan? Let's go, and you probably remember that. Excuse me. Shoot him in the dick. My dick. Shot it. Boom, baby. Man looking kind of literate right now. Hot dang. You missed a guy. Did I? Was there a free guy that I could get? I didn't. I wouldn't. I think.
Outlander, you went to the pit and returned. Was anyone down there? Any villager with their salt would have found shelter and burned that pungent purple weed to fend off the demons. Look for the smoke. You might also have found traces of the other stranger, Neredia. She came here weeks before you, laden with books and tools. Think she was looking for the alderman, but he had already vanished into the pit.
Okay, you have something else to say to me? I rescued the peeps.
Go away, stranger. I'm trying to find my books. Where are they, the damn things? Did some foolish scribes take them into the pit? Oh no. I cannot upgrade your runes without my books or scribes to consult. If you want my help, I suggest you leave me alone and go rescue some of my more wayward colleagues.
Why is it still a exclamation point?
Have you found many villagers yet? With 9 or so villagers to consult with, I might be able to help you with the enchantments.
I only have 2 of them.
I've told you I won't start the forge until you have shown your mettle and rescued some of my fellow villagers.
Once you have returned 3 or more, well, don't put an exclamation point in your bell then, okay, bud?
Hello, Outlander. Thanks to your efforts and support my returned companion, we have managed to reassemble the machines and reopen the workshop. My workshop can offer a small but powerful set of support runes for you. If you have the materials, of course. With more villagers returned, I might be persuaded to offer more wares.
About time. Why does the enchanter sound like Terry from Reno 911? Gourmain, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it, you guys. That makes 7 more subs until shot time. Rune of Health. Begin each journey with a pit. Into the pit with additional health. It's already owned. Owned. Not owned. Owned. 10 gold and 1 person. What does the person mean? Rune of Beginner's Luck. I don't have to read it. I'm just gonna buy it. Oh, there's more. When collecting motes of gold, you sometimes gain double the amount. I like that. When collecting motes of luck, you sometimes, it's pure luck. You gotta go luck. Just heavy on the luck early. You know, you go for early luck. Destroying keystone heals you a small amount. Shit. Collecting an elemental mote heals you. Shit. We got the healing pools, restore more health. Reduces the effect of poison applied to you. Reduces the duration of bleed. Reduces the impact of slowing. Orbs of power are more likely to offer poison abilities, more likely to offer blood abilities, frost, curse, protection, mastery, strength, weakness. If you buy more likely to offer everything, wouldn't you just get back to the same level that you had on everything, you know, when you started? These dudes are a bunch of jerks. You save them from likely death and they complain that that only they were saved. I can read. Orbs of power are more likely to offer chaos abilities. Chaos, hello? Alright. Tripping on the curb? What the hell was that?
Ah, hello, Outlander. I'm afraid you've caught me in a bad time. Normally I would be able to offer you valuable exchange services. However, my vault is locked and my inkwells are dry. My business is to serve the villagers in monetary manners, exchanging moots and whatnot. However, most of my normal clients are lost within the pit. They all just can't stay out of there. The pit is just a sexy pit. You want to jump into the pit? I was thinking about going into the pit later. Here to join me into the sexy pit?
Rune of Calamity. I found something. Hidden secret. We jump into the sexy pit. So you're still alive. I shall not congratulate you. You must grow stronger and wiser if you're to find the alderman and conquer the pit. Mark well what I have told you. Provide the key maker above with the resources he needs, and he will grant you key runes that you can use to unlock further pit realms. He yelled at me. Rune Carver at the plaza can sell you support runes. Enchanter can upgrade your support runes, increase their power level multiple times. Probably merchant in the plaza can exchange emotes, one type for another. Okay. This has been our first look at Into the Pit, you guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video.